Hello everybody, my name's Anthony, welcome back to Oh my god, Dynam. What happened to you? Oh, that poor Dynam. You look terrible, but if you could just like lose 2 more states, that'd be great. So, they did this thing with Ethiopia. That actually gives us a lot more access to more colonial stuff, which is also good. Like before we could only colonize like this small area here, but now we'll be able to colonize like all of this, and maybe even stuff up here too if we so choose. Like a year and a half until yeah, about a year and a half until colonization can really begin. Well, more like maybe like 2 years, but it's fine. We're at 1998 in terms of in terms of infamy. Is there any small countries? I know there's like one here that we could technically release, but I don't know if I'd want to do that even. So in all this territory is basically just Delhi. Malwa does not exist, so how about we release them? Politics, Malwa. 5 provinces? So what are those 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like 5 is down here. 3, 4. Where's 5? Unless it's just something that's not even connected. Oh dear, I hope that's not the case. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyways. But this actually kind of screws up. Oh, it's over here. And it's actually kind of funny because that still kind of screws up my army compositions. Because of, troops being taken away basically from us. So I guess you go over here. I mean, you could still march through this territory, I think. Actually, no, we'd have to ask for... Really, we'd have to ask for military access. I mean, they will accept Overlord plus 1,000. But still, it's a bit silly. Okay. That's a pretty big country we just got rid of. I don't like how they, Putan. Is there anybody who's just, like, really, really small? Signed has a, they have a naval base, so no, we can't do that. Swahili. Release some of these nations here, but no. Pegu. Oman. Mysore, Nej, Congo, Kaffa. I guess really none of these. Commonwealth of Gabon. Sunda Island, Zanzibar. Federation of Borneo. Nah. This one actually released 225, but I think that would make all of this one country, which is absolutely not what I want to do. Also, the Portuguese are down here. Why, I can't say, you know, but here they are. They've decided to show up. I guess we can build some more naval bases too. Naval base, fantastic. Who does not love naval bases? Me, kinda, because it's a lot of work to make them all work properly. Did they really only take 1 state? Like, why is Russia prolonging the death of Lithuania for so long? Like, they could just take it all. But yet, for some reason, they just don't. Very, very odd. Yeah, like, this army went down to a 27 stack because of, releasing Malwa. And I think all the troops that we train just instantly go to the capital. Or at least that's what it seems like. The EU4 wants an alliance. I mean, why did we stop being allies to the French? I don't really know, but... Really? Too many allies. I mean, sure. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Japanese Pyongyang, I'll support the Koreans if they decide to send me an offer. I don't think anybody's going to support the Japanese, though, so that kind of defeats the entire purpose of this. See, the capitalists only want to build railroads. They don't want to build any factories. They literally just want the railroads. And I can understand that. Railroads are fantastic, but still, it's very odd that they don't care about anything else. Right, 10 out of 30. What are other European countries at for military tech? 8 out of 30. The French are at 9 out of 30. So I guess we're not too far behind. Surprisingly, 7 out of 30. Like, we could be at 15 out of 30, but most countries haven't even hit the double digits, so I'm not even going to worry about this tree too much. How about I get the next level of railroad? Everybody gets to build railroads. You know, I could start, like, I could spend my own money to upgrade the stuff here, but it looks like the capitalists have got this, you know, covered already, basically, which is great. So I don't need to, you know, I don't need to put any money into it. The less money I have to spend, the better. Producing 1,200 pounds. I mean, wow, we're actually a stupid amount of money in debt. Why do we not pay that off? I guess education efficiency doesn't... I guess, no, it needs to be that high. Spending 2,000... Yeah, we're paying a ton of money to maintain our navy. That's not surprising when you think about it. Like, our navy is quite big, and we're still building more boats. Look at all these boats we are still building. Like, it's an impressive number of ships. Like, you gotta admit, like, it's a lot of ships. Wait. Combine. Delete combine. Did I build an extra artillery for no reason? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Yeah, I guess we're just an extra artillery that I built. Okay, delete that guy then. It's not a huge deal. I mean, these armies down here are still a bit undersupplied. Oh, is this the monitor? Oh, look at it. It's like a little sub. Yeah, but you go there. I guess you don't need to be here anymore. Supply limit. November 1st will be there on... No, okay, we'll wait like 2 days. And then you can go. But I think over in Europe, we should really, like, purely be building artillery. Now, in order to actually support, like, to support some mobilized troops. So that they basically just don't die instantly. How many transports are in this army? There's 0. Where are all the transports? There's a new fleet of monitors. Okay, fair enough. These troops should still be building. Are these just all the transports? In the 72 stack? 19. I could have sworn we had actual... Get rid of... Stop building ironclads. Like, you know ironclads are fantastic and we all love them. Stop building them for a second. And everywhere in Europe, all... Like... No, only 18? Yes, build a bunch of transports, because they need to go in this army. Because right now, all these troops in Europe are actually stuck there. Oh no, we actually have the transports are right there. They were right there the entire time. That's fine, I'll build more transport. It's all good. They want censored press, then sure, you can have that. 1.15 militancy goes to 0.8. Fantastic. We got rid of like half our militancy just by, you know, enacting that one policy. Damn, an empire. Like, still, everything is going great. I don't care about Colombia. I don't think I need to care about the Ottomans right now. China is still, they're at war. Now what do I do with, like, sadly, we basically ran out of, we ran out of Indian nations to release. There's really nobody left. We can release Wakanda, but they have like 5,000 things. And Mysore has a port, so that's just not good. Is this Orissa? No, it's Bengala. But Bengala also has ports. Kandesh also has ports. This is just annoying. Wait. No, yes they do. Why does every country in the known world need to have a transport or have a connection to the sea? It's annoying and it's ruining this great nation. Like, none of the South can be released. It's all basically one country. Yet here we can't release them. Like, we have 2,600 colonial power. Like, that's quite a bit. Like, we are going to be absolutely A-okay with the colonization game that's going to happen in a year. When's this going to be done? August. Okay. So that'll be done in August. After that, we'll probably build something, or research something that's only going to take like half a year. Focus then on machine guns. And then, I mean, we don't even need to get machine guns. If anybody else gets it, we get a 10% chance. So no matter what, we'll get it. But I'd rather have the machine guns so that we're like the first. Because being first is really important, unsurprisingly. And Mongyang, they're still being absolutely torn apart by reactionaries. I don't like... Won't the country just break at some point? Indian sepoys are actually in charge of the capital. And they're the people who want the unified India. So it'd be kind of great if just Mongyang turned into India for no good reason. That'd be actually wonderful. But what can we do with our small amount of infamy we can spend? We could attack Wu. Maybe take like Taiwan or something. But Taiwan's mostly full of Portuguese just because I didn't convert those provinces out. 1.1 million. There's about 1 million people there. Like 1.2 million people on one island. It's part of Jiaodong. Really, just as one... This island is its own state. It's just because there's so many people there, I guess. Manchuria is in the sphere of the United States, so I guess we can't really touch them. I feel like anything that's in this region is fair game for us. We can attack Mongyang for oh no, they're also now in the United States sphere. That's just annoying. Siam. Burma. Does Burma have a lot of people? It's got a decent amount of population. Siam is not doing great. Dainam is there. Like, there's still this gold down here. But nobody works it, which is a big disappointment. Why are you at war with Persia and Delhi? Oh, Chinese unification. Okay. But you're allied to the Shu. So maybe I don't want to attack Burma, because if we attack Burma, that could bring in, like, this giant blob. This giant Chinese blob. They have 245 brigades, so that's, you know, quite a bit. They only have 5 military tech, but still, 225 brigades will definitely overrun India. Really, really no question about that. Hey, Madrid Dubai, you should just let the Ottomans annex you. Like, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Ottomans, doesn't that sound like a great idea? Do you have the, you have the infamy for it, too. You should absolutely do it. like, you don't have a truce or anything. I feel like it would be in your best interest. Who did this guy just attack? I think he was fabricating a claim on somebody. Also, look at the Oirat word. It's two provinces, not even connected to each other. And they have so many... Look how many cores they have, too. It's just, like, all over the place. Any more troops being built in this region? There is, so I guess we'll just leave them alone for now. And really, we're basically done building troops. For the most part. Africa can build some more troops, so I guess something like one decent African stack's fine. You guys do that. I need you guys all combine. So we got 44 more ships. Like, we're building so many boats. We have 182 boats in Europe alone, and like 150 in Asia. Like, we have a lot of boats. Bring these troop over, combine them. Is this stuff all being upgraded? It is. Really, all across the country, it's all been upgraded. Which is wonderful. Thank you, capitalists, for doing that for me. Upgrade any factories if we can. Can any of them be upgraded? I guess not. That's fine. We have another 12 stack here. What were you... Oh yeah, you were just for the, in case we need to, you know, build troops. So I guess we're gonna make like a, yeah, this will basically be the first kind of everything but the infantry, and that's where the 128 brigades are gonna have in. Like, 128 brigades is a lot. Like, it's half of the size of our entire army is just in these 128 brigades, and all 128 are also all going to trade in the British Isles and Brittany. So you have half a year to do something that unlocked in 36. Let's go maybe Corinth, because we have a bonus. They'll be done February. Okay, February's... Actually, no. I don't know if I can't stop the once I start the research, I can't stop it. I could have saved like a few hundred points in order to get machine guns right away, but I guess that's not going to happen anymore. Probably should have thought of that ahead of time. Friendly with the Italians, increase opinion. No, stay away from my Ottoman Empire. Why do you want Colombia so bad? Actually, I know why you want Colombia so bad, but stay away. Actually, what I was going to do, I was trying to get the decision to build the Panama Canal. But I don't have machine tools. Where are those machine tools again? It's here. We have a 6% chance to get it, so eventually we'll be able to build the Suez Canal. Which just grants us this province. We just get it for free. Military leaders died. You know, who cares? Like, we probably have so many leaders just unassigned that it doesn't matter. So I think maybe we should try not spending so much money. I guess that's what we're spending all of our money on, is trying to build thousands of boats. That's not really surprising when you think about it. I think you guys should stay over here. We might actually need you to invade Brunei at some point, very, very soon. Why are the Russians down here? Russia? What are you planning to do in Asia? I'm still surprised Japan has not westernized yet. Shu and Jin have. I mean, they're very, very big countries. It's not that they're big, they just have so many people in them. Like, China is going to become a very major player. I mean, China doesn't exist. Because I don't think any of these countries are going to get all the cores. Shu might. Shu's very, very close. But I don't know if they're ever going to try to take on the, It really depends if they're going to take on the Russians or not. Really, if I were Shu, I would be attacking the uncivilized countries. Because I think those would just be better for him to do. Because those troops would be weaker than his. Assuming that, you know, he got rid of all of his irregulars, which probably didn't happen. But I do think it's actually going to be a good time to end the episode as soon as we hit the beginning of the year. So thank you everybody for watching. My name is Anthony. If you've enjoyed, remember the thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, can I thumbs down? If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.